A federal lawmaker, Senator Ben Bruce, is insisting that Nigeria cannot run away from the revolution of electric cars. Now, speaking with journalists at the National Assembly a day after the Senate rejected his bill to phase out fuel-powered cars and introduce electric cars, Senator Bruce says his bill was only to ensure that Nigeria is not left behind in the revolution of electric cars and become a laughingstock in the Committee of Nations.
Yesterday, I presented two historic bills on the floor of the Senate, and both of them were rejected. I knew when I presented the bills, they would be rejected, so I wasn't surprised. I knew because I did not think my colleagues understood the value of what I was presenting. The first one was the phasing out of combustion engine cars, as we know it, the cars we drive today. The reason I presented the bill is very, very simple. In a few years' time, no country in the world will manufacture these cars anymore. None. They will not be manufactured. So even if the president of Nigeria wanted to buy a car, he'd have to buy a second-hand car. That is a fact. And for this reason, Nigeria must be prepared and understand that the cars we drive today are dinosaurs. If my colleagues say no, I can't control that. It's simple majority. The executive, under President Muhammadu Buhari, should instruct the Minister of Transport to understand that this is the way Nigeria must go. There is no way out. In other words, whether you like it or not, Nigeria, the rest of the world, will only drive electric cars. That is a fact. Now, the argument is to say, well, we sell petrol. So what? So what if you sell petrol? Nobody's going to buy your petrol. Nobody's going to buy it. They'll have no value. They'll buy gas, but nobody's going to buy petrol.